So, Alexa, today's the day. It's been a long road getting here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad our friends and family are here. You and I are, people persons. So having all these people around us, everybody that we love, I'm glad we get to celebrate our life together with all the people that we love. And I can't wait to say I do. So us first meeting is kind of weird. We did a float trip with a bunch of friends, and she just so happened to be like an acquaintance of somebody that we both knew, and she tried to be the badass tough chick that thought she could ball everybody up on the basketball court before we went out floating. But you ended up being the coolest chick on the float, and it was a great time. And now we still do our kayaking adventures and everything, so it kind of went full circle. First impressions, she was definitely a type A. Definitely wanted to take control of everything, and I'm kind of the same way, so her and I kind of butt heads on that aspect, but we make everything work. And I mean, it's just great going through life with her, with that, so yeah, it's fun. My favorite thing about her is that she does take control, and she doesn't take shit from anybody, and she commands the room whenever she walks into it, and she's kind of one of the guys, which is great, especially with my group of friends, because we're all crazy. Yeah, I just wish she would pick her laundry up off the floor. I mean, we've been together for 3 years, so I don't think a lot's going to change. We just got the government involved. But we work well as a team, and if we have arguments and stuff, we work everything out, and it's all good. I'm just excited to move forward. We're a team in this, so everything we do, I just want everything to be, a team effort, and go through life together and work everything out together. Honestly, everybody's been asking me if I'm nervous or stressed or anything. I'm not. This is the easiest day of my life. I'm spending the rest of my life with the woman I love. So this is easy.
We're doing this. This is hard. You get this for the proposal. Oh. I love you so much. You're my best friend. And we've done so many different adventures together, and this is just one more. And we're gonna keep all the adventures. And I can't wait to see you. I can't wait for you to look like this. No makeup, just tears. I mean, no more makeup. We'll talk about it. But I just love you, and I'm excited to be your wife, and it's gonna be great. I just love you, and I'm excited, and I'll see you soon. He is very, very funny, even when he doesn't try to be. It's really, really hard to stay mad at him because he's always laughing. He's never met a stranger. He is the life of a party, and he will talk to anyone and make anyone else feel welcome, whether they want to or not. He just is very welcoming, and he is just always a good time, which can be a hindrance sometimes. Just growing even more together. We've been together 4 years, and we've already come so far, so I'm excited to see what else is in store for us, and how we're going to keep growing. And it's just, we jokingly said it's the mini adventures of Alexa and Kyle, and this is just a pit stop, and we're just gonna keep, not even a pit stop, it's just like a point, and then we're just gonna keep going. So I think just that. Kyle and I met on a float trip. He was actually hanging out with one of my friends. And so we just became friends because of that. And he was very persistent. He asked me out 3 times before I said yes. Pretty, and most like probably aggressive Kyle way possible. He basically said, you're going to dinner with me. You like the Cardinals, you like pizza, you like beer, you're going, I'm coming to get you. We watched the Cardinals Cup game at Gusano's, and we spent the whole next day hiking for like 6 hours. We took our dogs, and we talked about, I mean, everything. We asked each other like all the questions, all the getting to know you stuff. We even we asked each other about each other's individual weddings, not even like our own, obviously, because it was like day 2 and we were like kind of that person. And how I knew I was like, okay, I kind of like this guy, is when we were leaving, he started playing, we hadn't talked, that was probably the only thing we didn't talk about on this hike, was he started playing Atreyu, which is one of my favorite bands from high school, and he started playing it, and I started singing along, and he literally like turned off the music and was like, you know this song? And I was like, you know who Atreyu is? So we joke that it's Love by Atreyu. My first impression of Kyle was he had a terrible tribal tattoo with a razorback. My least favorite tattoo. But that he was also very athletic. Like he was like, yeah, he probably played football at some point, which was really funny seeing all of his high school pictures and be like, nope.
That's funny.
But he was a major dog person. I was dog sitting, and one of the times he basically like called my bluff on like, you wanna come hang out with me? Meet me here. And I was dog sitting, and he went to check on these dogs with me, and he immediately was like playing with them because I have a giant dog, and in the past, the day guys were like, oof, dogs, and I was like, oof, bye. So that was probably one of the other big things, is how big of a heart, how big of an animal person he was. I feel good. It's crazy. Like we're doing this. Like it's been a long. He said in the video in the proposal, it's a long time coming, and it's been a long time coming and planning, and it's just like we're here, we're doing this. It's time. It's still that and quite. It feels like Christmas. We're just like we're just figuring it out. It's good. I can be very, not controlling, but I can be very type A sometimes. And he's taught me to not be, I don't have to be as controlling. I can let loose, I can relax, and I can have fun without being so type A. And so maybe just never forgetting to have fun, like making the most of a moment.
come to this place to celebrate the marriage of Kyle and Alexa. On behalf of Alexa and Kyle, I'd like to thank you all for being here this afternoon, for taking the time and making the journey, and for all the effort that it takes not only to be a part of this day, but to be a part of their lives. Alexa and Kyle have invited you here to this beautiful place to show you just a glimpse of the important part of their love. Whenever we attend a wedding, we're given the opportunity to reflect on our own relationships, and we might look at the couple before us and be tempted to compare our relationships and our quality of love to theirs. And the truth is that every relationship is as unique as the individuals in it. But one thing holds true. For love to exist between two people, each person must allow the vulnerability of giving his or her love to the other, and each must be open to receiving the other's love. Remain standing as we open in prayer. Kyle and Alexa come before you, O Lord, as they are stepping out in faith. We who are gathered here ask that you would take this couple into your hands. Help them, O Lord, to keep firm in the commitments they make here today. Guide them as they become a family. As they each change through the years, may they be flexible as they are faithful. And Lord, help us all be your hands if there is a need. Strengthen all your commitments through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Each of us is a powerful creator of love. And each of us, every moment of every day, we have a choice to dedicate ourselves to one another or to withhold our love and our caring. So if you ask couples who have a strong and abiding love what they like most about their partners, many will say when they're with that person, they don't have to pretend to be anything other than what they are. They're able to express themselves without fear of being judged or rejected. There is room in a relationship for them to be unique individuals, and they are free to surrender to the vulnerability of true intimacy to be known and loved unconditionally. What we are celebrating today is not the beginning of a marriage, but a marriage already in progress. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together, and a symbol of the promises that they will continue to make to each other throughout their lives together. Before this moment, you've been so many things to one another. You've been a friend, fiance, partners, but now, in just a few words, you take across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, and this is my wife." Kyle and Alexa, you've made a lifelong commitment and exchanged symbols of your lasting love. Believing that it is your desire to have a happy home built on Jesus, it is my joy as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. May God bless you always and in all things. Kyle, you may kiss your bride. It is my privilege to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Kyle Reed. throughout time, countless millions of people from many cultures, religions, and societies have gathered among friends and families to celebrate their love for one another and their commitment to one another. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant every single word of it. You're gonna look at each other and you'll remember this time. Having considered all of these things, Kyle, do you promise to do your very best each and every day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage? And Alexa, do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
Alexa and Kyle, I'm so happy for you guys. Alexa, I've literally never met anybody like you, and I'm so glad that you found somebody like Kyle. Kyle, you found the best person for you that I could never imagine. As soon as I met you, Alexa, like I just knew that you would fit into this group. Kyle, I've obviously known you since we were kids, but the way that you two fit together is really, it's magical, and I just pray that the two of you continue to grow in love the way that you guys have grown so far that I've known you guys. You guys not only love each other, but you love everybody around you. You accept everybody for who they are, and you love wholeheartedly, and that's so super special. And I just pray that we can continue to be a part of your lives, and we're so happy for you guys. The way that you have supported Kevin and I, we can't thank you enough. So we congratulate you in your marriage, and we wish nothing but the best for you two. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're ridiculously in love with you guys, and we love you so much, and we pray all the happiness for you too. We love you guys.
Hey, Kyle and Alexa. So Kyle is literally my brother. Maybe not by blood, but honestly, I think of that guy as my brother. And now I consider you my sister as well. And so I just want to welcome you into this crazy family that we have. I know that you guys are absolutely going to have an amazing life together. And I just encourage you guys to keep being each other's hype man, keep being each other's best friend, and kill it, man. See you guys.
So, sentimental message to Kyle and Alexa. I mean, I love you both. That's my brother. You know, we've had our ups and downs. We've fought, as in like fist fight and punching each other. And, you know, I fought with Alexa, and well, that's how it was. But, you know, I still love you guys, and I'm happy for you. And, you know, I hope you the, you know, best future, whether it be with kids or, you know, whatever you guys decide to do. You know, I always, you know, with me and my brother, it's been, you You know, he just like today at the wedding, he cries, I cry. But no, I mean, I'm not going to be one to sugarcoat it. I love you guys, and I hope you're the best. And we've had our ups and downs, and we've always bickered and stuff. But at the end of the day, we love each other, and I'll always be there for you whenever you need me. And just give me a call. And I know I'm in Oklahoma, but I'm only 2 hours away, so I can definitely come help you out.
Well, Alexa, I've known you since, 2012. You're one of my first friends on the rugby team. You were definitely my first friend for Mayo Pie. And, you're the sparkles to my spice. But you've been one of my closest friends for the longest time, and we don't always get to see each other, and it hurts my heart. But I'm so happy that you found your best friend to spend the rest of your life with. You guys are great. I love you guys. I was just watching y'all dance to, Tennessee Whiskey. And man, I've never seen anybody embarrass Alexa, but Kyle, you did your best. And that filled my heart with joy. I love watching you two. You guys are great. I was watching you two then and watching you two now. You both have the same joy you had then, and it just, like I said, fills my heart with joy. I love you both. Bye, guys.
Kyle and Alexa, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad that I'm able to be a part of both of your lives. Kyle, we've known each other forever. You have been such an integral part of my life, whether you know it or not. You've just always been there for anyone whenever they need it, and that's not very common. And so I just really want to say that I really appreciate that. And Alexa, you have been right by his side in everything that he's ever shot for. If he's ever wanted to do something, you've always been there right with him, encouraging him, not talking down or anything like that, which is I find is really common these days. Of a lot of, you can't do this, you won't ever be able to do that, and you empower him so much to do what he wants to do, and I just find that so encouraging in this time. And I'm so glad that you're a part of his life, not just as a passer through, but for the rest of his life. That you will be there encouraging him and empowering him until the end of your days. And I just find that so encouraging. And I love you two are together, and I'm a part of this journey with you.
Congratulations, you guys, you did it! You did it! We're having a party in there right now. Alexa, you called it an adventure between you and Kyle, but we've had adventures with Nathan and all of us. Vegas, you remember the booty shaking contest? You still want a rematch? Here we go. It's a party in there. Let's go hang out. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Alexa. I'm not sure why you settled, but since you did, I'm glad it was Kyle. I've known Kyle most of my life, and Alexa, I have a feeling that I'm going to know you for the rest of mine too. Very happy for the two of you, and good luck. And Kyle, remember your life motto.
Love you both. You're both beautiful. For real. I'm here if you need me. We're gonna take care of things, and if either one of you ever need anything, especially you, Alexa, not Kyle. Alexa, if you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm here for you. Thanks.
So we're rolling. I'm just so happy Alexa found someone that makes her as happy as Kyle, because for a very long time, For 2 years of college, Alexa and I lived together, and I was the one who had adventures with her and made her happy, and I'm glad she found someone else. And Kyle, I dare you to have more fun adventures with Alexa than I did, because we had some really good times together. And I'm so happy for you.
Hey Alex, hey Kyle. I'm super excited for you guys. Tonight's been an awesome blast. It was beautiful, gorgeous. Everybody had a great time, and I hope that you guys are so excited. We're excited for you guys to start this next chapter. Love you guys.